is Chi Vitel, aka King Chi, and I am back with another tool for your toolkits in one of my favorite offices out in nature. All right, got the bush out today. So it's like in the middle of the day, and I'm hoping I'm catching you in your lunch break because this might be useful for you when you go back. I want to get into some of this energy as we move forward. Had a dope conversation with you all yesterday. So as you tune in, just know that now we're going to talk about ways to win in negotiations. Because as we discussed, there's going to be some conversations, there's going to be some learning how to not rock the boat so you can get across the ocean. But there's some tools that's going to be needed here, right? There's some tools, and I just want to give you a heads up with some of the energy that you'll be facing while doing so. So what up, what up, what up, Queen Majestic Earth? Make sure you thumbs up this video, like it, share it, let everyone know because you want them to hear it. Sometimes it's easier to like just send a video with the message that you want someone to have and not actually tell them directly. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for the hearts. Yeah, I know I love the love. What's up, Arika? So here, let's talk about this. It's real simple. This one. So as we move forward and we have a lot of energy, got all this passion, we got this fire lit beneath us, saying, "This is the thing. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Like this is the thing," and we're making this decision based off of observing, reviewing how things are, how they've been going, and being able to say, all right, is this particular way of doing things sustainable for my life or is it not? So, any and everything that we're looking at right now in this final review are geared towards us judging it of whether it is going to be something like, can I live my life like this? Like, is this going to be able to put food on the table? Is this going to be able to take care of my medical bills? Is this going to be able to take care of my children? Is this going to be able to put clothes on my back? Is this going to be able to afford me vacation when I need one? Is this going to sustain me emotionally so that I will have the energy to continue doing what it is that I do? Um, is reviewing long term longevity type of things, not the immediate. So remember I said yesterday that we're going to need a great deal of patience, not because things are moving slowly, but anything that's really going to be grand on such a grand scale is going to require some time and some effort along the way. And that's not an overnight process. So sure, some of you, and I hope some of you in here can strike really big because there is some good luck moving through, right? But even in that case, if you don't have a plan for longevity, you can blow that. You can blow that opportunity, um, or you can even think that that's the biggest hit, and it's not. It's just not. It's just the beginning. And so, what is your plan for action that is not just a doing energy, but it's placing you in a position for when you're doing, you can sustain the growth behind every action that you take. And this is more of a conversation of how do you harmonize? How do you harmonize between that I'm doing this now and this is how I'm doing it because I have all the energy and I feel inspired and I'm going to just get it done versus the other energy that wants to do because it wants to grow and expand. And so while sometimes we can think of ourselves as one or the other because we can experience that where you feel like you're ready to do, and then others may be more so concerned with the how. How do we do in order for this energy not to be a quick hit, but something that can last um, a longer time and be something that can be relied on to keep on renewing itself. Okay, renewing its strengths, um, renewing the creative energy behind it, um, giving us longer spurts, longer spurts of time where productivity is happening, but it's not putting us at the place of burnout or wanting to quit every other week. You know what I mean? So, for those of you who like to look at planetary influences, um, and maybe your mind is that way, you can think of the energy of Mars and Jupiter. All right. Jupiter will expand um, in energy, a particular theme, whereas Mars is like cut, you know what I'm saying? Cut to it, get to the truth of it, um, get it done. If it's not relevant, get rid of it. If it's part of the mission, grab it, keep moving. But um, if Mars doesn't have what Mars doesn't want to listen to, right? Because sometimes that energy is so hot and so clear about taking this action that it doesn't want to take direction. And some people experience that. You know, it's not just stubbornness. It's like it's it's just imbalance, basically, right? Because you can, as much as we want to have access to that part of ourselves that is absolutely confident in our skills and able to taskmaster get things done, um, we want to also cultivate that part of ourselves that can see that, sure, the way that I do things and get it done allots me the opportunity to get paid quicker. Um, but if one wanted to expand or expound on the ability to get paid quickly, why not also get paid quickly by more people? So it's a matter of putting in systems and structures that build on that energy that can do and get things done, but also a system and structure that can sustain it. So when that quick hit fire goes down a little bit because that continuous like is not sustainable. Period. It's not sustainable. Um, there will be something in place that is like non-human that can take the place of that and continue to keep that going, that allows you for the rest in between that you're going to need, or the play that you're going to need in between. So if you're having conversations and you find yourself in this place of like fighting either within yourself or with another person, have conversations that put everything on the table. That way, the kind of cut and dry decisions that need to be made are not made prematurely based on the short sightedness of either immediate gratification or without having like troubleshot. I don't know how to say that past tense, but you get what I mean. Um, all other means of making a system that already work better. Okay, so let's see. Like, what if you have older children in the house and um, you don't like the way that they are living in the house. Maybe they're eating up all the food, or They're not doing housework like they did before because they're in and out going to school. You can say, okay, well, I want you to get out of the house. Like, just move out. Then you'll learn how to take care of the home. But there's also the option of being really clear and maybe setting in a system that you communicate that I would rather see us maintain this space the way it is in a better way so that we can save money to put towards an additional home where when you finish school you're set up. This home is paid off because I won't incur another bill while you're going to school and trying to solve it by just going separate ways. There's so many different variations of these kinds of scenarios, and I'm sure if you're experiencing it, then you'll understand. Um, because it's like, every shot you don't take, you absolutely miss, which is very cliche. Um, but if you haven't tried it, it's pretty arrogant to ignore it. So if you haven't tried something in the name of trying to grow and expand, and you just keep wanting to do things the same way because it's just in the doing that you feel satisfaction, um, you could be setting yourself up for losing. You may be winning in what you're doing, but you will be losing the opportunity to gain a bigger win. Press one in the chat if that makes sense. Let me see who's here. Because I know I'm on my cell phone. It's a little difficult to see. Hi, Erika. Hey, my God, sissy. What's up? What's up? What's up, Alicia? What's up, Jonah? What's up, JW? So here's what I want y'all to, if you're experiencing this big time, I want you to put your ideas down for what you would like to see growth wise. It's like scaling up. You might have a dope product, and the way that you do it, it gets done and people love it. How can you scale up? You might not really, really want to work with another person because you feel like the way you do it is already perfected. But the reality is, if you want to reach more people, you may need to have more people able to do what it is that you do, right? Or you may need to have integrate with new equipment that can help you reach more people or use a different marketing tool in order to do that. You may want to stay where you're at because you're so used to your neighborhood and you have a great grasp on how to get around what you want to get, and there's just familiarity. But there's a larger network of individuals that you can and market you can tap into by moving out of the familiarity of your neighborhood. So those are some concepts that I'm sure I'm sure will become more prevalent moving into next week. But until then, I hope you use this energy of today and tomorrow to have some fun, play, imagine, um, and let those ideas of expansion come to you while you're in a relaxed state so that you can make room for honest conversations. Because y'all know we in Scorpio, and Scorpios be wanting to know the truth. And they're going to keep digging, and they're going to keep zigging, and they're going to keep zigging till they get to it, right? I know any Scorpios that watch this video, they're going to be like, yep. Okay, so that's all I got for y'all today. I hope you wrote your letters. Post your letters in HOC. If you don't know what I'm talking about, what letters, mama? What letters? Watch the video I dropped yesterday, Sink or Swim. And I'll see you all soon. Oh, your packages are out. And drop those testimonials for your witch's brew because those have been delivered. And drop your testimonials for the mystery bath too. All right, that's all I got for you. Peace, love, and bliss. Don't forget to drink your water and mind your business.